Who is Jeff Bezos? He's not just the founder of Amazon. He's a man whose ideas reshaped how the world shops, thinks, and now dreams. From a modest start to becoming the richest person on Earth, this is more than a success story. It's the blueprint of a modern empire, an empire built on data, logistics, and relentless ambition. But behind the packages, behind the convenience, there's a deeper question. What happens when one company redefines how society operates? And what does it mean for the future of work, freedom, and value? In the world of Amazon, speed is sacred. Efficiency is law. But what's the cost? Voices from inside tell a different story. When they wanted be buying Borum Gabe Studio, and we looked at Amazon there, whispers of humans becoming machines, of safety traded for speed, assumptions shattered. Are we mistaking innovation for inevitability? Is this the pinnacle of capitalism, or its final form? What happens when a company doesn't just dominate markets, but transforms them? From books to groceries, from streaming to cloud computing, Amazon didn't compete. It rewrote the rules, and everyone else had to follow. Some say it's brilliance, others call it monopoly. Is success alone enough to justify such scale? Should one corporation be allowed to grow this powerful? But Bezos isn't stopping with Earth. The next frontier is space. In May 2019, he revealed Blue Moon, a sleek lunar lander designed not just for exploration, but habitation. A vision of manufactured worlds, orbiting in silence, self-contained civilizations, each holding 1 million people or more. Artificial gravity, infinite potential, not science fiction, but a roadmap. Bezos says the Earth is finite, and that if humanity wants to keep growing, we must expand beyond it. It's a vision he's nurtured since his teenage years. Now, armed with wealth, strategy, and time, he's ready to make it real. Back on Earth, his empire continues to grow. But so does the scrutiny. Is efficiency the highest goal? Or is there more to the human experience? Some ask, is Amazon too big? Should it be broken apart? Can capitalism survive its own creation? Because Amazon didn't just win, it reshaped the game. These aren't just economic questions, they're philosophical ones. How much influence should one vision of the future have? When does ambition cross into destiny? He says space is the most important work of his life, that Earth should be preserved as a residential zone, while industry moves above. This empire is not built on conquest with armies or guns. It is built on algorithms, data streams, and unrelenting logistics. It moves faster than any law or regulation. It reshapes neighborhoods and changes how we think about work and time. But what about the people inside this vast machine? The workers who pick, pack, and ship millions of items every day. They are the pulse of this empire. Yet many say their lives are measured in seconds. Breaks are timed, steps are tracked, and efficiency is a constant demand. There is pride in progress, but also cost in human terms. Is this the future of labor, or just the beginning of a new kind of struggle? Amazon's reach is global. It touches nearly every aspect of commerce, culture, and communication. But with that reach comes responsibility and controversy. Questions about monopoly, market control, and privacy grow louder every year. When one company shapes so much of our lives, how do we ensure there is balance? How do we protect innovation without sacrificing choice? How do we hold power accountable when it wears no crown? The answers are not simple. Meanwhile, Bezos looks to the stars. His vision of space colonization is breathtaking and daunting. A future where humanity is not bound by Earth's limits, but free to explore, expand, and evolve. Yet this vision asks us to consider more than just technology. It asks us to think about legacy. What kind of world will we leave behind? And what kind of world will we choose to build beyond this one? There is beauty and possibility, but also risk. The Earth may be finite, but human ambition is infinite. This tension defines the moment we live in. Amazon's story is not just a story of commerce. It is a story about the future of society, of the choices we make about technology, economy, and humanity. It challenges us to ask, are we building a future that serves us all, or one that serves only a few? Jeff Bezos' empire is a mirror, reflecting our hopes, fears, and desires. It is a call to think deeply about what progress really means, because the empire is not just about wealth or power. It's about vision, strategy, and the shape of what's to come. And so the question remains, what will we choose? Will we embrace this new frontier with open eyes? Will we shape it with wisdom and care? Or will we become lost in the rush toward what's next? The future is unfolding, and we are all part of its story. This is not just an empire of commerce. What legacy will this empire leave? Only time will tell. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join the conversation as we dive deeper into the stories shaping our world and future. Hit the like button if you want more content that challenges how we think about technology, wealth, and society. Share your thoughts in the comments. What do you believe the future holds for empires like Amazon? Together, let's explore the ideas that will define tomorrow. Subscribe now and don't miss the next chapter in this unfolding story.